Hey, this is Judah Mantell for SceneForge Studio, and in this video I'm going to go over version 0.7.35, I believe it is, at this point. Now, there's a lot of small improvements, nothing major, but things that you should be aware of as you work with SceneForge. So the first couple things is that the path editor has been improved in ways that you probably won't notice, but it'll just improve the workflow overall, making it a little more seamless. For example, when you adjust the closed and open path, now the actual mesh of the track will update accordingly. Overall, it's been a lot smoother in terms of the way it gets edited and things like that. And that's the first thing. The second is that for objects that you can rotate freely on all axes, so for example, this spotlight without the sand, sometimes when you're in local space, it's kind of hard to see what direction these things are in, and that is a common problem with 3D editors. But now, really simply, when you click and drag to adjust an axis, it'll hide everything except the one you are currently editing. It's a small change, but just makes it a lot more clear what's actually going on. And finally, the biggest change is that the Object Create menu looks a little bit different. You'll see that it's no longer bright pink. That's because now, just like many of these other windows, it has its own little window here, rather than a very basic non-visual drop-down menu over here. Now it's much more bright and user-friendly, and I like it a lot more. So it actually replaces the library window that was there previously. It kind of just takes this create menu and condenses it with the library menu. So you can have different object types up here. We have the main object category, which is where all imported objects get shown, both rigged characters and regular objects. So you can see we now have the name displayed, as well as a little icon if it's a rigged character. And it works the same as the other object menu, except now you have the visual icons, which I am very happy with. So all imported objects appear in this category. Then we have lights with icons for each light, cameras, dynamics, so video surface, set area, and VFX element, and then primitives over here. Now some of the primitives were removed because I'm actually shifting toward a more procedural workflow for primitives where you can set dimensions and things and it'll generate it on the fly, rather than just pre-made cubes and stuff. So that's going to be improved upon in future releases as well. Additionally, something that I haven't talked about in quite a while, the VFX element editor has actually been improved a lot as well. Also some minor tweaks, but just makes it a little bit easier to work with. So when I open up the element editor, we have the node-based menu over here. And if I open that up, I can add a node of different types, and it's overall much smoother in the way that it'll connect everything together, which I'm very happy with. And so yeah, that is this new release. Like I said, it's relatively minor, but it has a couple new things that you should be aware of. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below, or you can email me directly at judah@sceneforge.app, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.